I'm good. How about you guys?
Why was it important for you to come to this show?
Well, there's the biggest reason, of course, is Coaches versus Cancer and the fight. You know, I've been involved with Coaches versus Cancer for a long time. I got to admit, nothing like this. This is unbelievable. I think Brad, the University of Illinois, all the people that are involved, hats off to you guys. It's unbelievable happening, and to have it out in an area like this is it's kind of cool. So I think I came for Brad, but I came for, cancer, because unfortunately odds are good it's going to hit either one of us or somebody in our family. So preventative management is my kind of deal. So the more we can do to get ahead of this, the better it'll be later.
What did you think driving up to this place? I mean, we're in the middle of nowhere here.
Yeah, I'm from the UP of Michigan. You have no idea where that's at. That's the second place that's in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's not the end of the world, but you can see the end of the world where I'm from. So it was cool. I just enjoyed the ride out here, to be honest with you. But when you come in a place like this, it's really never the place. It's the people in the place, and the people in the place here have been just phenomenal. You know, I bet you I've met 1,000 people that all lied to me, 2 that didn't, or 2 Spartan fans, and all the others said, "Hey, you're my favorite coach," and I said, "Who you kidding?" You know. But it's really cool. It's really good, and I'm ecstatic to be here, to be honest with you.
What did you make of the portal, what it's become, and where you're at now?
Well, I'm a bad guy to talk to about the portal because I think it's ridiculous. You know, I think, just my opinion, and I've been on a board with Matt. This has been a 3-4 year fight, and I think all the people that thought it would maybe be a good idea, give kids some freedom, I don't think they feel that way today. So, this ability to transfer whenever you want, leave whenever you want, do whatever you want. I'm glad it wasn't like that when I was in school, because I think I'd have made a lot of bad mistakes. And I think before it's all said and done, the biggest losers are going to be the people that everybody thought were the biggest winners, and that's the kids, the players, the students. So, not a fan of it, but there's a lot of things I'm not a fan of that I have to do, and I'll try to do the best I can do, but it makes things hard, even come to things like this. We're all home with, we put a jail around our university, so we keep everybody from coming in and poaching our kids. It's a shame. It really is. That's just my opinion, and take it for what you want.
Obviously, Tom, you prioritize continuity. How have you been able to keep that?
Well, I've only done it for 2 years, really. I mean, everybody does it differently, and I don't condemn anybody, and I appreciate everybody. Everybody's got their own way of doing some things. But, I've looked at our place, and I've been there a long time, and I got so many alums that come back, and, even the alums like Magic, who I didn't coach, but they got caught up in, and I think it's been a relationship program, and now everything's turned into a transaction program, and maybe I'm going to have to adjust to it. Maybe I'll do like some, say sayonara, but nobody will get me to agree that it's best for the student athletes, because I think what seems like it on the front end is really poor in the back end. When you see what graduation rates and all the other problems that this created, kids going places because of money or because of this and don't really want to be there, I think they're going to lose out in the end. So I'm happy the way I've had it, but I don't begrudge anybody. I understand it, and I'm sure someday I'm going to have to go the route that we have to go. I'm just going to fight like hell to make sure I don't any earlier than I have to.
Is there a shock value anymore when a certain big name hits the portal, or has that gone away?
No, that's gone away. Because coaches know why certain guys go in the portal that are successful at some place. We all know why. And, it's America. And if that's what we feel is best, that's what they do. But again, we'll see. The test of time is really what matters. It's not what happens in a 2-year period. So let's see what happens. Let's see if kids graduate. Let's see what happens to programs. And as we learned, it's not about the programs, because I think the guys that promote it think that every university has billions of dollars, and they don't. And so it's just, and the same with boosters. You know, they don't. I always said I got a couple of guys that are very wealthy in our. The reason they're wealthy is because they were smart with their money. They don't just give it away. So we'll see where it takes us, but a lot of other good things happening in the Big Ten, and a lot of good things happening with all of us, to be honest with you. So the portal is just something we have to deal with.